Hi ladies, some of you may have seen my Scrappy 2011 challenge book, and it's an old address book, and it has tabs, and so my challenge was to use this book to sort of house some of my paper scraps and die cuts that I may not have used for a project, and to use up some of those leftover pieces of paper and die cuts and the such. And so my challenge is to include in this book some of those things, and to use the tabs on this book as the inspiration. So for each month I'm going to use 2 of the tabs and use that as sort of a jump start for the project that I'm going to include in this book. So for the month of February, the letters were C and D, and so for this page, this is a calendar page swap that I was involved in over on Cynthia Luhu's Ning site, and each of the participants were to create 5 4x4 pages, calendar pages, and they were to use 2 consecutive months. So my months were May and June, and this is just a prototype. Usually when I do swaps, I'll do a rough draft, and the final project may or may not look like my rough draft. So basically the page looks sort of like this. That's some of the basic designs. And for the background, I use some of the pattern paper that I use for the calendar page. And on the back, this is the month of June, and I included some different details, such as who participated in the swap, some of the directions, and the month that the swap was hosted. Then for the D page, I included some different types of dress forms. All of us like dress forms, and so this dress form I cut out using my Cricut and added some little accessories to her. This is a stamp, and this as well is a stamp, and I stamped this sentiment: stitch your day with kindness. I used the Martha Stewart butterfly punch as a border, and I added some bling. And I also stamped the month of February. And on this page, this is a mini layout that I did of a trip that we took last summer, and up at the top is a picture of my daughter with one of her friends, and she has her boogie board in her arms, and down below is a picture of the boogie board, which shows an animated picture of dolphins. And so the mini page is entitled Remember Dolphins, and I did a little bit of journaling there on the side. So this is my Scrappy challenge for the month of February. Thanks for watching.